What's up, Fathertron gang? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to play Car Lesbians, the lesbian car racing game. To start, separate the reward cards into their own pile. Take the 5 purple curse cards and put them in their own pile. Then, take the 15 legendary cards, signified by being orange and having their own special pictures, and put them in their own pile. The remaining 60 cards are all playable in this game. Put them into their own pile. Now to start, you need to draft a custom deck of 10 cards. So each player will draw 3 cards and pick one of them to add to their deck, while the other 2 get discarded. Do this until you've gone through all 60 cards. So each player has looked through 30 and has chosen 10 to add to their deck. For the final setup, give each player 3 crystals, which represent your lives, and 6 cheese, which represent your mana. And then the game is ready to begin. Flip a coin to decide who is going to be going first. Whoever goes first, they will look through their 5 cards, while the other 5 cards are in a draw pile. Do not show your cards to the other player. There are 3 types of actions a card can do. The first is an attack. This one, the red diamonds represent attacks. The blue circles represent skills, which do special abilities. And the gray squares represent reactions to attacks. So for example, Jasper, for 0 mana, you can deal 1 damage. For Damn Nerd, for 3 mana, which would cost 3 of your cheeses, you can deal 3 damage. And however, a lot of cards will have special catches to them. If this is turn 1, which it is, this attack is actually free. Now let's explain reactions. The enemy is using the Priesthood Power attack for 2 damage. This is a yellow card, signified by the color that the card is. Now, these gray squares are reactions. This one says if the attack is yellow, block it, which it is. So anytime the opponent attacks, if you have a reaction that's playable, you may use it. So this one costs 2 mana, but we're going to fully block the attack and not lose any HP. However, this one says if the incoming attack is yellow, deflect it. Deflecting the attack means that however much damage the incoming attack does, it is deflected back on the opponent. So we're going to play, if the incoming attack is yellow, deflect it for 3 mana, which means the opponent loses 2 HP. You may only play 1 skill and 1 attack per turn, and they cannot be from the same card. After you've played a card in your turn, just put it into a discard pile and draw however many cards will refill your hand back up to 5. Similarly, after you play a reaction, draw another card. Your deck should always be at 5 cards. Once your discard pile becomes full, shuffle it and mix it back in with your new draw pile. When your draw pile is empty, take your discard pile and shuffle it and create a new draw pile with it. At the start of your next turn, gain 1 mana. You gain 1 mana at the start of every turn. Once your HP reaches 0, you have lost. This means you lose one of your life tokens. Once your opponent has lost all 3 of their life tokens, you have won the game. Every time you die, refill your HP to 10 and raise your max HP by 5. Before, I was at 0 out of 10 HP, but after dying, this will raise me to 10 out of 15 HP for the next fight. But my opponent ended the combat with 4 HP. They do not heal back up to full. They will begin the next fight with only 4 out of 10 HP, unless they heal using a reward card. In between each combat, there will be a pool of reward cards you can do to amplify your deck that come from the reward pile. 4 of these have red corners, which means they are guaranteed to be in every single reward. So put them in their own pile and put them down for every reward pool. There will be 12 available cards in each reward pool, so the other 8 are going to come from the reward pile. Whoever lost the last combat gets to pick the first reward from the reward pile. In this case, I will pick heal 5 HP. And because I was at 10 out of 15 HP, I will now be at 15 out of 15 HP. The 2 players take turns picking rewards until all of them have been chosen. The instructions for each reward will be stated on the reward card. One special reward card is Inflict Curse, which means you add a random curse to the enemy's deck. Curses are negative cards, which hurt the other player, but they have to keep in their deck unless they find a way to remove it. Keep playing until one of the players has lost all 3 of their lives. Every time they lose a life, they heal back to 10 HP and their max HP raises by 5. If you have successfully defeated the other player in combat 3 times, you are the champion of car lesbians, making you an official car lesbian. Thank you for watching.